everyone, and welcome to a new edition of Insights. If you would like to learn more about the topics discussed here today, you can find more information and archived copies of the monthly Village newsletter. You can click on the word newsletters at the bottom right-hand corner of the Village website at PleasantPrairieWi.gov. The Village of Pleasant Prairie has joined the League of Wisconsin Municipalities Dark Store campaign. This campaign is to keep the dark store strategy and Walgreens tax shift in front of candidates for the governorship and legislature this year. Learn more about the campaign in the July issue of the Village newsletter. Read more information about the Aurora Healthcare Center preliminary site and operational plans in the July issue of the Village newsletter or online at PleasantPrairieWi.gov. The Residential Recycling Center is available for Village residents to environmentally dispose of unwanted household waste and electronics, along with unwanted yard materials. Read more information about the center and what items are accepted in the July issue of the Village newsletter. During 2017, the Pleasant Prairie Police Officers Appreciation Association offered free thank you yard signs to Pleasant Prairie residents that donated to the association. This year, the association is offering a new thank you decal for car windows, car bumpers, front doors, or mailboxes. Learn more about the association or how to get your thank you decal in the July issue of the Village newsletter. On Monday, June 25th, the Village Board approved an agreement between the Kenosha County Sheriff's Department and the Pleasant Prairie Police Department that allows Village police officers to be the first responding agency to emergency calls on the 3.5 miles of the Kenosha Bike Trail that is located within Pleasant Prairie limits. More information about the agreement is available in the news section at PleasantPrairieWi.gov or in the July issue of the Village newsletter. On June 11th, the Pleasant Prairie Plan Commission considered and approved site and operational plans for the redevelopment of the Truesdell Plaza located at 75th Street. The gasoline pumps and convenience store building will be removed and a rocket wash car wash facility will be constructed. More information about Rocket Wash can be found in the July issue of the Village newsletter. Advanced emergency planning can help to keep you and your family safe when severe weather or a disaster strikes. Recplex, located inside Prairie Springs Park at 9900 Turwell Terrace, is designated as an emergency shelter for the area. During inclement weather or other emergency situations, area residents may come to the Recplex to seek shelter. The July newsletter has an entire page dedicated to helping you understand who you can call during a public works emergency. The page contains listings of what constitutes as a public works emergency and what does not, along with details on how village-wide emergencies are shared to the public. A road closure is planned for the Iron Girl Triathlon that will be taking place on Sunday, August 12th. Highway 165 between Corporate Drive and County Highway H will be closed to through traffic from approximately 6 a.m. until noon. The Village would like to thank drivers in advance for their patience. During a special meeting on Monday, July 2nd, the Pleasant Prairie Plan Commission considered and sent a recommendation to the Village Board to approve a development agreement for the Gateway at Lakeview Corporate Park. Later that same evening, the Village Board approved the development agreement for the proposed commercial development of the vacant property located north of State Highway 165 along 120th Avenue. Read more in the July issue of the Village newsletter. The 2018 partisan primary is Tuesday, August 14th. Polling locations on that day will be open from 7 a.m. to 8 p.m. To register to vote, request an absentee ballot, view the August ballot or ballot locations, visit the Elections and Voting section of the Village website at PleasantPrairieWi.gov. Any questions, please contact the Village Clerk's office at 262-694-1400 or email clerksoffice@plprairie.com. Village Hall is located at 9915 39th Avenue and open from Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Calling all tinkerers, creators, inventors, makers, and builders to show up your work at the Pleasant Prairie Mini Maker Fair. Submit your application at pleasantprairie.makerfair.com. Attend the Pleasant Prairie Mini Maker Fair on Saturday, November 3rd from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. at the Field House at Recplex. The village wishes to extend its sincere thanks to all of the volunteers, sponsors, participants, and well-wishers who took part in this year's Pleasant Prairie Triathlon and the 2018 Para-Triathlon National Championships. Without your involvement, this community event would not be possible. We truly appreciate your involvement in this inspiring event. The Pleasant Prairie Department of Fire and Rescue recently purchased 2 chest compression systems. Read more about these life-saving devices in the July issue of the Village newsletter or online at PleasantPrairieWi.gov. That's all we have this time through. To keep up to date in between issues, visit PleasantPrairieWi.gov or follow us on Facebook and Twitter.